on the baseline. Jake Rose will take it out of bounds. It's at 4 across the bottom. It's 7-6. Axtell a 1-point lead. Into Studer. Down the left wing. The pass from Adam Kenworthy going inside was tipped up and out of bounds. And they'll chew it up again from the baseline on the inbounds play. Inbounding right of the glass is Kenworthy. Trouble getting it in. Now bounce passes it in low, and Rose will bring it out to the point and handle the offense. He goes right on the wing, near steal, but a drive by Kenworthy to the baseline right. Studer takes the jumper, no good. Rebound comes off in the hands of Axtell. 7-6, Axtell the lead up the court with possession to Shane Talbot, and he controls the dribble. Now left across, it comes to Mabrin, to the corner left busing. He'll skip it deep right to Adam Kuckelman, who hit the three last time down. Now they drop it inside to Mitchell Kuckelman. He has it stripped away. He had an open lane to the basket and ended up being fouled on his way in there. They call this on the shot, so it'll be 2 free throws coming for Mitchell Kuckelman. And Kuckelman, a 6'2 junior, with 2 free throws coming. First one up, and it is good. So his first point of the game comes at the stripe. Got a good speed that time. I believe that was Busking who dropped it inside and gave him an open lane as he took it strong to the glass. Kuckelman fouled, and he took Axtell up by 2 now, 8-6. And the second free throw also crawling in there. Mitchell Kuckelman's first points of the game. It's 9-6. Axtell the lead by 3. Frankfort with the basketball. Rose has it to the corner right. They look in low. Ryan Kroschauer trying to run it down. Now it actually ends up in the hands of Jacob Studer. The drive on the runner up and missing by Kenworthy. Battle for the loose ball. And we've got a foul call that appears inside, and we'll see who it goes against. It is against Frankfort, they call this. And this will be basketball belonging to Axtell. Coach Nick Anderson for Frankfort trying to argue the point that should have been a jump ball. And instead the foul was called against the Wildcats. Axtell has it. Left wing. They take it out from Bussing to Kuckelman. Down to the post for Feldkamp. His shot is up. Soft touch for the big guy down low. He has 4 points. And now Axtell jumped out to a 5-point lead, 11-6, a minute 45 to go in the opening period. Skip pass outside and deep for Rader. He'll go left wing. 3-pointer from Rose is strong. Long rebound, tracked down by Shane Talbot. And Axtell back with the basketball in a 5-point lead. Left wing Bussing. Feldkamp posting down low. They get it to him. It's blocked from behind. And it's picked up by Frankfort. The block by Jacob Studer. So Frankfort has it down 5. Axtell a man-to-man on defense. Rose goes left from the wing deep. Outside to Alex Rader. Now to Studer. Wing right, it comes to Rose. They get top of the key with possession. And now they kick it left wing again to Rader. And we have a foul down inside. It's going to be a hold against the Eagles as one of the Wildcats trying to cut through the lane away from the basketball. 11-6 here. It is Frankfort trailing, but they have possession. Noah Souther in as Rose will come out. 11-6 Axtell lead, a minute 4 to go here in this opening quarter. We'll get you back over for the Clifton Clyde Eagles matchup. Right now they're at halftime. Here's a kick to the baseline right. Souther toward the lane. Kick left. Under a minute to work. It's 11-6. Axtell with that advantage. Here's Rader. He'll dribble penetrate. Ball stripped away from over by Bussing, and he takes it away. Now one-on-one the other direction. Fingertip roll left short. And out of bounds 2. They say Axtell. Frankfurt's the last to touch it. And the Wildcats had a chance to get that basketball, and they thought it was off of Axtell, let it go. And now we may have an overruling by the outside official, and we do. So I think that is the correct call. There were 3 Wildcats there that just let that ball go out of bounds, knowing it was off of Axtell, and they didn't get the call right. 40 seconds to work. Frankfort back with the basketball. 11-6, Axtell leads it. Left wing and deep is Rader. They'll kick it outside to Ryan Kroschauer. Now around right to Souther. To the post, they get it down low. Studer back drops it off down low. It had to be saved in bounds by Souther. He saved it in behind his back, but his bounce went right to Axtell. 18 to work. 11-6. Kuckelman, left on the wing, goes to Talbot. Now to Bussing with 10 seconds. Adam Kuckelman the busing. They go inside the lane to Mitchell Kuckelman. Now a collision on a loose ball situation, and the foul is going to go against the Frankfort Wildcats. That is on Ryan Froschauer. So with 5.5 seconds, Axtell will inbound. Adam Kuckelman with 4, and he'll attack the lane. Takes it up before the buzzer. Counts if it goes. No. Rebound. Back up one more time by Mitchell Kuckelman. This one off the mark as well. We're headed to quarter 2 here. It's Axtell leading 11-6. When we bring you back with more Twin Valley League coverage.
This is 100.9 FM, KCLY Clay Center.
Golden Harvest brand offers some of the highest yielding corn hybrids of any seed company in the area. They're protected by the most advanced trait technology in the industry. Take G13N18 with its excellent top and heat tolerance for both irrigated and dryland acres, or 39U2 soybeans, which have superior top end and unsurpassed sudden death tolerance. It's not too late to take advantage of late season deals. Talk to Curtis LeClaire in Clifton or call 785-410-2851. Always read and follow label instructions before buying or using Syngenta products.
The Clyde Republican newspaper is a valuable resource in our area, and it's your connection to schools, people, and businesses in the surrounding communities. Pick up a copy and you'll catch up on school board news, the latest on the Clifton Clyde Eagles, as well as area events. A gift subscription is a great idea for friends who've moved away or kids who are away in college. They'll all appreciate you thinking of them, and they'll enjoy keeping up on hometown news. Check in with the Clyde Republican.
Underway here in the second quarter, 11-6. It is Axtell with the lead. They're about ready to go over in the other gym where Flip Casper is calling the Clifton Clyde Eagles. Here, 11-6. Axtell leads it, just starting second period.
All right, Rock, thanks. We'll get check back in with you in a little bit here. We are getting ready to start the third period. Doniphan West leading 46-24. Let's look at some scoring. There's one guy that's having a great game. Jeffrey Watts, the 6-foot senior for Doniphan West, had 17 points in that first half. He hit 3 balls. In fact, Doniphan West was 6 of 10 from outside the arc. So shooting very well. 17 for Watts, 10 for Cooper Leaf, 6 for Levi Watts. For Clifton Clyde, 8 points from Andrew Seifert. He hit 2 3-balls, 5 for Matt Barnes, 1 3-ball for Barnes, Cordell Spear with 3, Sean Fahey with 4, and then 2 each for Josh Boley and Michael Steer. Doniphan West will start off with possession in this third period. Again, 46-24. Doniphan West is leading Clifton Clyde. Inside now, feed to Leach from Watts. Shot off glass strong. Gets his own rebound on the other side. Putback won't go, and I think either Seifert or Fahey was guilty of a foul, and that's Fahey, and that's his third. So that's going to send Cooper Leach to the line, shooting 2. First one strong, and there's something we haven't seen Doniphan West do too much of. That's missed any shot, really, but especially from the stripe. A lot of fouls called in this game. Second free throw misses as well. Rebound to Doniphan West. There's a 3-ball, Jeffrey Watts, and he picks up right where he left off. It hits 3 more, and he's got 20. Full court press again, and again, Clifton Clyde in trouble. Now they do get it across, and now a travel by Josh Boley. Boley expecting Sean Fahey to break in, and Fahey broke out, and Boley had to pull his pass back, and in the process took an extra step. So turnover to Doniphan West. There's Watts, feed to Taylor, kicks it back out to Cooper Leach. That shot won't go. Good rebound that time by Josh Boley. Boley will bring it down himself. Now hands it back to Barnes at the point. Barnes directing traffic. He'll go left side to Boley. Dribbles down low. Started by Watt. Inside speed now to Steer, and Steer's going to be fouled. And they're going to get Tynan Bollinger. He's going to pick up his first. Seifert inbound to Steer. Now Steer drives baseline. Now he's going to turn and kick it back out. Looking for Boley. Boley will drive lane. 15-footer off glass won't go. Ball batted around. And it's 3-on-2. Doniphan West, other end in transition. And Watts loses the basketball. And now they're going to get Watts for a double dribble. And Probably could have got him for a travel as well, as Watts just lost a little bit of control. Doniphan West will stay in this press, and it has really caused some problems for the Eagles. Now they do get it across. And Barnes to Sear. Now Bully on the wing, back to Sear, top of the key. Looking inside, now feeds Seifert inside, turnaround jumper, strong as he had to shoot over Leach. Rebound to Doniphan West. Other end quickly, Taylor, 5-footer, no. Gets his own rebound and fought for by Seifert, but they're going to get Seifert for the foul. So out of bounds to Doniphan West. Seifert picks up his second. West gets it in. Watt, 3, no. And batted around. Good job that time by Matt Barnes to bat that ball out of the hands of Watt into the hands of Seifert. And now Doniphan West will allow Barnes to bring it across. Right wing, he goes to Sear. Top the key, Fahey looking inside. Nothing there. Bully on the right wing. Back to Barnes, top of the key. Barnes dribbles right behind the back. Now back left. Inside pass now. Wow. Nice feed into Michael Sear, but he went up for a shot, and Cooper Leach knocked that into the other gym. Out of bounds to Clifton Clyde. Seifert gets it into Barnes. Barnes nearly loses it, does come up with it. Dribble left in the lane. Now he's going to kick it back out. Seifert to Sear. Back to Barnes. Left side to Sear. Now Bully will take it. Free throw stripe. He'll kick it right to Barnes. Barnes in the lane. Spinning. Shot up. A lot of arc on that shot. Won't go. Rebound fought for and out of bounds. They'll stay off of Andrew Seifert. Good job by Seifert. Just really unable to come up with that basketball as it was loose and a little bit out of position. Doniphan West now, other end. Austin Taylor drives the baseline and puts the shot up, and he's fouled. We'll see if they count the shot. And they do. So that's going to send Taylor to the line, shooting 1. And they're trying to put this up out of bounds. And now they've got it right. Austin Taylor will go to the line. They do count the shot, 51-24. Taylor's free throw up and down. Clifton Clyde yet to score in this third period. Seifert now at the point. Now he's going to drive the left side of the lane. Off glass, won't go. Rebound by Landon Parsons. 5'6" sophomore somehow comes up with that speed into the other end. And wow, Jeffrey Watt just fed it to Austin Taylor, but Taylor not quite ready for that no-look pass and was able to get a hand on it, but took some steps. So turnover to Clifton Clyde. And now Barnes drives in the lane, and contact between he and Landon Parsons. And they will, they'll call that on Austin Taylor. I saw the contact between Parsons and Barnes, but regardless, it is Clifton Clyde basketball. Seifert, left wing, gets past inside to Cordell Sear. Turnaround jumper won't go. Rebound to Doniphan West. Here come the Mustangs with 4.5 left. 52-24, 3-ball Watt, baseline, no. Rebound fought for underneath. Parsons comes up with it. Off glass, won't go. Seifert with the rebound. So Watt, only the second or third time this game, this is a 3, and now other end, 15-footer by Matt Barnes goes. 52-26. Clyde trying to keep themselves in this, and now ball thrown away by Doniphan West. Loose. Somehow Austin Taylor comes up with that. Now Leach will drive baseline, shot off glass, goes, but a charge called. Nice setup that time by Michael Sear. So no shot. Cooper Leach will pick up his second. Good job by Michael Sear that time, setting up, taking the charge. Barnes now will dribble it down across the timeline. Taylor will back off and let him. And the two Cyphers. Right side he goes, Michael Sear. In the lane to Barnes. Skip pass, fall away jumper won't go. Batted around. Cypher comes up with it. Put back, yes. Andrew Cypher. 2 more for the Eagles. Now Doniphan West, other end, 52-28. And now foul called on the floor on Matt Barnes. 2:44 left in the third. 52-28. We'll get checked in with Rocky Downing, see how his game is going, and either at the break or when we get a chance. 3 ball now for Doniphan West. That's going to be Austin Taylor, and that won't go. Good rebound by Michael Sear. Here come the Eagles, chipping away at this lead. Sear drives the lane, shot off glass, won't go. Rebound Doniphan West. Down court quickly come the Mustang. Shot from the free throw stripe from the big man, Justin Clark, and he gets his first points of the game. 2:10 left in this third period, 54-28. Doniphan West with the lead. Clifton Clyde with the ball. And now ball nearly thrown away by Clifton Clyde. Good recovery by Sear. Right wing to Sear. Inside, Seifert battling for it, but out of bounds. As Seifert went to the ground pretty hard, but back up. Seifert really had his work cut out for him this game. A couple of strong post players for Doniphan West. But Seifert's going to get a well-earned break. Here's Steele now, other end, Michael Sear, but doesn't come up with it. Clark, he's going to try to drive around Sear. Spin move in the lane off flat strong. Rebound on the backside by Matt Barnes. Down to a minute and a half. Cordell Sear, turnaround jumper in the lane, won't go. Justin Clark comes up with it. Ball knocked loose by Sear, and Cordell Sear is going to pick up a foul that was really more frustration than anything. So Sear will pick up his first personal as David Johnson for Doniphan West starts to empty his bench a little bit. Luke Blevins, a 5'9", 5'8" freshman, will bring it down. Trying to feed it inside, that time to Trevor Taylor, another freshman. And that'll go out of bounds to Clifton Clyde. 1 minute left in the third. Barnes goes right side to Michael Sear. Sear dribbles left. Nearly has it taken away. Back to Barnes on the left wing. Barnes drives lane. Little shot up, but won't go. Barnes is going to be fouled. So Barnes head to the line, shooting 2 with 52 seconds. So Matt Barnes, a 5'4" sophomore, has got 7 in the game. And he's got 2 here. Hits the first. One more for Barnes. Free throw up and down. So Matt Barnes hits both. It's 54-30. Down court quickly. Doniphan West in transition, and Carson Lackey, 5'4" sophomore for the Mustang, caught Clifton Clyde sleeping a little bit. Barnes, other end, inside feed to Cole Mills, and now a foul is going to be called on Doniphan West. They'll be on the floor. Neither team in the bonus. Next one will send both teams to the line. Down to 30 seconds. Cordell Steer holds it on the wing, hands it to Bully, drives right side, shot off glass, good. Nice shot that time by Josh Bully with 19, 56-32. Clyde just continues to try to chip at this. Really dug an early hole and have played better in this third period, but Doniphan West, now ball taken away, and Cordell Steer did not take a shot. Third quarter in the book, 56-32. Doniphan West with the lead. Let's check in with Rocky Downing.
Yeah, Flip, just went to halftime here. 15-12 ball game at the halftime break. Axtell with the lead. Remember, they led 11-6 at the end of one quarter. So Frankfort able to make some ground up. They hold them to 4 while scoring 6 in a really low-scoring second period for both teams. But it gets Frankfort back in it. They're down by 3. I'll quickly give you back to Phil Casper, but when we get to the second half here, we'll certainly be able to give you a lot of a live look in toward that second half of the game. It's been a good one. Axtell leads it 15-12 over Frankfort at halftime.
All right, Rock, thanks. Here it's 56-32. We are headed to the fourth. Doniphan West with the lead. Let's get a 30-second timeout, and we'll bring you back to Onaga right after this.
Caring people make the difference at Park Villa Nursing Home in Clyde. You can feel it the moment you walk in and are greeted by the staff. They are experts at senior health care who are not just doing a job, but following a calling. Always available to serve the community by helping your family members with high-quality nursing care and rehab programs that foster independence and self-esteem. Park Villa Nursing Home values the same things in life that you do, and you can trust they'll be part of your neighborhood for many years to come.
Well, out of the break, the start of the fourth period, 56-32, Doniphan West with the lead, and now a foul is going to be called on Doniphan West. That'll be on Tynan Bollinger. That's going to send Michael Steer to the line. They're shooting 2. First one up and good. And Clyde in that third period, just a 10-8 difference. Second one on the way, and that 10-8 difference, I think, caught David Johnson's attention. He put all 5 starters back in. And now other end easily to the bucket goes Cooper Leach for 2 more. Again with that 56-32 lead, now 58-34. I think Coach David Johnson is not happy with what his subs were doing, so give his starters back in. I'd be shocked if you don't see his bench back in the game before too long. Inside feed now, and a good look for Cole Mills, turnaround jumper on that feed from Fahey, and Mills can't get the shot to go, but Cole Mills is headed to the line shooting 2. 6-foot sophomore for the Eagles has yet to score. Shot up and strong. Mills will have one more. Second one, nothing but net. 58-35 now. Doniphan West with the lead and the ball. Get Rocky Downing with a good one over the other gym. Axtell and Frankfort will be able to get you quite a bit of that second half as now Axtell, or rather Doniphan West, throws the ball away. Winner of Rocky's game will advance to play Hanover Monday at 4:45. Winner of this game will meet the winner of Troy Blue Valley at the same time. Inside feed now to Seifert from Sean Fahey, and his lay-in goes. Andrew Seifert with 12 points, 58-37. In this game, really in danger of going to a running clock, but Clifton Clyde able to chip their way back into this, and they trail by 21, but they have played better in this second half. Now foul's going to be called on Michael Steer on the floor, so Doniphan West will take it out of bounds in front of their own bench. Jeffrey Watts, who has 20 in the game, feet underneath the Leach, and Leach is going to be fouled by Cordell Steer. Watts had 17 points in that first half. He has 1 3-ball in this second half. Cooper Leach at the line shooting 2. First one won't go. One more on the way for the 6'4" junior goes. So Cooper Leach hits 1 of 2, and it's 59-37. Minutes left in the game. Clifton Clyde with the ball. Fahey tries driving lane, and he's going to be tripped up and fouled by Cooper Leach. He'll pick up his 3rd personal, so that'll send Fahey to the line, shooting 1-on-1. First one on the way from Fahey, rattles out. Rebound by Leach. Here comes Doniphan West now, other end. Spiker has it. He'll go right side to Watts. Watts is going to drive the lane. Shot up won't go, but Jeffrey Watts is headed to the line shooting 2. We're going to get Sean Fahey. He'll pick up his 4th. But Jeffrey Watts will go to the line shooting 2. Shot up and rattles out. For the second half, Doniphan West has only hit 1 charity. And still has only hit 1 as Watts misses both. And the man defense from Doniphan West. Barnes gets it across the timeline. Now he'll go right side Fahey. Cross-court pass to Seifert, and at the pass, I think Sean Fahey would like to have back. A little too much on it. And Seifert unable to handle it. Taylor will bring it down. Gets to Leach. Right wing. Watts. Left side. Taylor. 3. No, won't go. Rebound battled for. Underneath, ball loose. Leach comes up with it. Now a 20-footer for Leach. That won't go. Still loose. And now Cordell Steer is going to come up with a board. 5 minutes left in the game. 59-37. Clifton Clyde with the ball. Other end, Michael Steer drives baseline, tries to skip past to Fahey, but that's down around Fahey's shoelaces and out of bounds to Doniphan West. Doniphan West now making a couple of one substitution. Bradley Cook will come in for the Eagles. Michael Steer will take a seat. Cook, a 5'8" freshman. For Clifton Clyde. Watts now. He's going to try another 3 from the wing. That won't go. And Jeffrey Watts has gone cold in this second half. He had 17 first half points, 20 in the game, and unable to hit. Other end, Barnes' shot won't go. Rebound to Doniphan West. Down court quickly comes Cooper Leach. In the lane, fall-away jumper, yes. Cooper Leach for 2 more. He has 15, 61-37. 4.5. Clifton Clyde with the ball. Cordell Steer holds on the right wing. Now he's going to dribble left. Skip pass underneath and trying to hit Matt Barnes. And Matt cut inside, then went outside. Cordell Steer saying, go with that. You were right the first time. And he tried to anticipate what he was doing, but Barnes went back the other way. So out of bounds to Doniphan West. Watts now other end. He's going to drive lane. Lay in for Jeffrey Watts. There's his first points of this fourth period. Now got 22 on the game. 53-37. 3:50 left in the game. Barnes holds at the point. Now he'll go right wing to fade. Dribbles left. Get past underneath. Couldn't get it in there, but gets his own pass, and now shot up by Cook. That won't go. Seifert somehow ends up with that basketball and puts up a three and buries it. That ball just kicked around loose. Somehow Seifert ended up with it out on the right wing and able to get that three to fall. 63-40. Now other end is Austin Taylor drives the lane untouched, and it's 55-40 down at 3 minutes. And now Coach David Johnson will try it again with emptying his bench. And I really think he just was not impressed with the way his bench responded, so pulled all of them and put his starters back in. But he's going to give them a chance to redeem themselves, I think. Barnes now, a little floater on the baseline. That won't go. Rebound to Leach. Doniphan West. Watts. Law pass alley-oop to Leach, and Leach takes a shot in the mouth. But they were trying to set up an alley-oop to Cooper Leach. Leach is listed at 6'4". And I'm assuming that dunking the basketball is not a problem for the junior, but he's going to head to the line and shoot two. Just takes a slap to the mouth, no blood, so he'll stay out. And now Coach Johnson will empty his bench. Leach will stay out there and try for one more, and Coach Eric Gurman's going to do the same thing. Zach Sorrell has to come in, Gavin Sear, and Leach hits the second one. Derek Reese also in. And three on, and nobody out. And now three come out. Seifert out. Fahey's out, and Barnes out for the Eagles with 2.5 left in the game. 66-40. So both benches have been empty. Other end now for Clifton Clyde. Shot up by Gavin Steer won't go, but a foul is going to be called on Clifton Clyde. And that's on Bradley Cook, and I think he went up over the back of one of the Mustangs on that rebound. So that's going to send Devin Taylor to the line for Doniphan West. 23 left in the game. It's a 66-40 Doniphan West lead. Free throw up and out. One more on the way for Taylor, and hits it. 5'9" freshman gets his first point of the game. 67-40. Doniphan West up with 2:15 left. In the lane, little floater for Gavin Spear. That won't go. Rebound to Doniphan West. Doniphan West 5-2 on the season. Three ball now from Levi Watts. And Levi Watts, the 5'10" freshman, hits his third three. And Zach Sorrell now loses the basketball. Able to recover, gets to Derek Reese. On the baseline, in trouble, needs some help. Now he's just going to throw up a prayer. Reese had to do something. He had to get rid of the basketball. Didn't have much help. Watts, again for three. That won't go. Rebound loose. Spot for Carson Lackey comes up with it and drops it back in. 72-40. Minute 20. Gavin Sear again tries to put up a shot. That's blocked out of bounds by Trevor Taylor. With that 32-point lead, clock will continue to run. Clifton Clyde with the ball. Derek Reese has it. Hands it to Sorrell. Jack Sorrell goes right side Gavin Sear, and now a foul is going to be called underneath. And And they're going to get Doniphan West, Levi Watt. So that is going to send Cole Mills, 6-foot sophomore, with 1 point. And ball strong. Rebound Doniphan West. In the 35 seconds. Other end, Doniphan West. Feet inside. Watts. Ball loose. Spot for. And jump ball is going to be called. And that'll be possession. Clifton Clyde. In the 15 seconds. So Clifton Clyde not going to get it done. They played a lot better in that second half, but too much Doniphan West. It's a pretty good Doniphan West team for them to make a little noise. There's a long three ball. Cole Mills won't go, and that's going to do it. Final score, Doniphan West 72, Clifton Clyde 40. Let's take a 30-second timeout, bring you back. We'll send you over to Rocky Downing right after this.
Kramer Oil is offering fuel contracts for 2015, so you can lock in a price between March and November for gas and diesel. You have the option to prepay the entire amount or pay 30 cents per gallon to hold the contract. The result, easier budgeting, potential cost savings, and guaranteed supply of diesel fuel and gasoline to your farm or business. Kramer Oil delivers reliable service at competitive prices. Contact them at 785-562-2466 or online at kramer.com.
Well, Clifton Clyde loses it 72-40 to Doniphan West. Doniphan West moves to 6-2. Clifton Clyde to 0-10. Give you a couple scoring leaders. Jeffrey Watts with 22, 16 from Cooper Leach. Austin Taylor with 12 for Doniphan West. Clifton Clyde led by Andrew Seifert. He had 15 points in the game. Pretty solid game for the 6'2 senior. Matt Barnes with 9, and then 4 each for Josh Foley, Michael Spear, and Sean Fahey. Clifton Clyde falls to Doniphan West 72-40. Let's get you over to the South Gym and Rocky Downing with Axtell and Frankfort.
All right, Flip, we appreciate it. 19-18 here. This ball game is tightened up. What was a 5-point lead early for Axtell, and then Frankfort chipped away at it, and it down to 3 points at the halftime break, and now with 4 minutes to go, third quarter, it's 19-18. Axtell still the lead, but it has been back and forth here in this third period. Axtell with the basketball, just coming out of a timeout. Here's Mitchell Kuckelman down low. Fall-away jumper up and good. He took that up and over Adam Kenworthy, and Kuckelman now has 4 points in the game. 21-18, the lead back to 3 for Axtell. 3:38 to work. We're in the third quarter. Baseline left, the basketball comes back outside for Frankfort around right. They swing it now to Brandon Levi. Now the ball loose on the baseline, picked up by Frankfort. No, they did not get to it. It was knocked out of bounds by Axtell. It will be Wildcat basketball. Again, we sit above one of the corners of the gym here, quite a ways up in the air, and they're handing the ball inbounding in an area we cannot see. It does come in now near the half-court stripe, and now Axtell with a tip-away and the takeaway. And so it will be Axtell with possession, busting three-pointer, left wing, rims out. Kuckelman stick back, won't go. Rebound tipped, pulled out of there by Levi, and he's off to the races up the left sideline. Now backs it out. He's guarded by Talbot. Brandon Levi with the dribble. It's 21-18. Corner left it comes. Down low for Frankfort. Trying to go inside to Studer. Unable to get it there. Now Kenworthy takes the drive himself to the glass and drops it in. And Kenworthy with 6 points in this quarter alone. He has 8 for the game. Back to a 1-point ball game, 21-20. Here's a lob down inside. That was Bussing lobbing it in there. It was nearly knocked away by Rader. Alex Rader got a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds back to Axtell. They'll have it on the baseline, Bussing to inbound. Jake Rose coming back on for the Frankfort Wildcats. 5'10 senior. And defensively, Kuckelman with a shot. Good look. Wouldn't go. Studer brings down the board for Frankfort. 21-20. It is Frankfort down 1. Axtell with the lead. But Frankfort, that possession in the corner right is Rader. They lob it low, trying to go to Studer. That ball tipped. Nearly taken away, but it ends up in Frankfurt's hands. Out top it comes now to Levi against Talbot. Has used his dribble, kicks it out deep to Studer. He'll hand it off to Rose. Jake Rose looks at a three, guarded though by Bussing. Now backdoor look to Rose on the pass from Kenworthy. Jake Rose, mid-lane, fall-away jumper on its way and off the mark. Rebound away to Talbot of Axtell. 2:04 to work in the third. It's 21-20. Eagles lead, and they have the basketball. Here's a drive by Bussing all the way to the window and misses the lay-in. The rebound comes off to Rader, and it's Frankfort the other way. Rose at the right sideline. Now deep it goes to Kokaruda. He'll give it out top now to Levi. 21-20 ball game. Levi looks to the sideline, gets a play call from Coach Anderson. Now it's a drive by Adam Kenworthy. He'll back it out in the corner, trying to go to Studer inside. They skip it left to Levi. He'll ball fake it, drive himself, gets caught in the air, and still finishes a tough shot off. He got up in the air, nowhere to go, and Frankfort has taken their first lead of this game, 22-21. A minute 20 to go, third quarter. Lob to the paint. Feldkamp backs his way in the lane, takes it up against Studer, and Andrew Feldkamp's going to be at the free throw stripe. Now, Feldkamp had 6 first half points. Scoreless here through the third quarter thus far, and then it's 15 to work. And Frankfort leading 22-21. Feldkamp to the stripe. We get 2 free throws. First free throw on its way, and it's up and good. 6'1" senior, good soft touch. Makes the first charity. Alex Rader coming back on for Frankfort as Kenworthy will get a breather. A minute 15 left, third period. 22-22 now. The game tied up. Feldkamp with that second free throw, and he buries them both. He has 8 points in the game. He'll come out as they bring Adam Tuckelman back in. 23-22, now Axtell with a 1-point lead. Brandon Levi had a great hanging shot last time down. He drove, got to the paint, just kind of hung in the air long enough to finally go off the window. Here's Studer back to the bucket inside the lane. Turns, squares, steps through, off glass and good. Tough shot for Studer, who has 10 now, and Frankfort reclaims the lead by 24-23. Talbot goes corner right, Bussing. Ball fakes it, kicks it up top. Tuckelman for 3, and he drains his second of the game. First of the half, he now has 8, and the lead's out to 2 points, 26-24 for Axtell with 38 to work. Here's a drive by Levi. Loses it, then gets it back, and gets it to Studer, and a chance at a 3-point play. Brandon Levi, the dribble penetration at time, had it poked away. It was loose, but he was able to pick it back out on a loose ball in the mid lane, and then make the pass to Studer, who got the shot and the foul, and a chance at a 3-point play. We're tied at 26. 35 to work, third period. Kenworthy back on for Frankfort. As Rose will get a breather. Studer for the lead. Free throw's good. And Studer now with 13 in the game. It'll be Axtell's basketball, with Frankfort now up by 1, 27-26. 35 to work, third period. Talbot walks it across the midcourt line. Left and deep it goes now to Tuckelman. He hit the 3 last time, down to Feldkamp. Back to Tuckelman. He'll dribble, penetrate, ball stripped away and taken. Here's Levi up the floor looking for a teammate. Nobody there. He backs it out. Good decision. Kenworthy right back to Levi with 15. Frankfort leads by 1, and they have the basketball. Axtell the man-to-man. Out top it comes to Kenworthy. Left side wing is Levi with 6. Ball fakes it with 5. Across right. Kokaruda for 3 is short. Rebound to the baseline. Tipped and out of bounds as the buzzer sounds. We are headed to the final 8 minutes. And Frankfort now with a lead of 1, 27-26 when we come back.
Even with today's social media, the best way to find the wide variety of news from around the Frankfort area is, of course, the Frankfort Area News. In their weekly publication, they cover all the Frankfort Wildcat sports events, births, weddings, community activities, and news events from around the area, whether it's good news or not so good news. The Frankfort Area News keeps all its readers in touch, whether they live near the Frankfort area or many miles away. The #1 fan of the Frankfort Wildcats is the Frankfort Area News. Marysville Livestock encourages the Twin Valley League fans to come out and support their favorite team during the TVL tournament. Marysville Livestock serves the area ranchers by holding their weekly livestock auction every Thursday beginning at 11 a.m. When your cattle are ready to sell, call the barn with your consignments at 562-1015. That number again for Marysville Livestock is 562-1015. In the meantime, they'll see you at the Twin Valley League tournament.
27-26. They're still about 7 or 8 minutes away from The tip-off back over in Flip's gym. We'll call it now. He's over in the main high school gym here at Onaga. His next game will be a girls' matchup, and that'll feature Linn and Clifton Clyde. This will be a good one, but also Frankfort here in this gym against Troy. Right now, Frankfort hooked up in a great one with the Axtell Eagles. There's a play inside the lane for Axtell. Kunkelman takes it up, and they reclaim the lead. And back and forth we go. Adam Kunkelman now with 10 points in the contest. 28-27, Frankfort's turn. Trying to get Studer alone in the lane. Can't get it to him. Kenworthy kicks it out. Rose fakes the three. Dribble attacks. Bounce pass in low. He had Studer, but Axtell able to take it away. And now the Eagles with possession. We're just 30 seconds into this fourth quarter, so a long way to go. A 1-point contest. Kunkelman left to Bussing. Tyler Jones cuts through. Jones had a big start to the quarter. Now Kunkelman inside. He gets it off to Feldkamp, and he'll finish. Feldkamp with 10. And it's Axtell out to a 3-point lead. Frankfort's basketball. Brandon Levi, sophomore point guard, gets it left out of Rose. Back outside to Rader. Alex Rader looking low. Studer has it beyond the arc left wing. We'll give it off further on the wing left to Levi. He makes it toward the baseline. Now kicks it back out for Rader. In the lane they go to Studer, and he's going to be fouled. Neither team really close to the bonus. That'll be the second team foul of the half against Axtell. Frankfort's been whistled for 3 in this second half of play. Foul goes against Alex Rader. Baseline left, Jake Rose, 3-pointer to tie it short. Studer, the offensive board, stripped away, and then lost it out of bounds by Axtell to the baseline. 30-27, 6:42 remains in the ball game. It is Axtell with the 3-point lead. Lob into Studer. He'll kick it out top to Kenworthy. Now left to Levi. Ball fakes it, starts to dribble penetrate, kicks it back to the point. Fake on the 3 by Kenworthy. Wrap-around pass off the drive. Wide open, Jacob Studer. Great beat from Adam Kenworthy, who drove. The defense came to him, and he just hung in the air, wrapped it around the body of the defender, and found a wide open Jacob Studer for 2. Has 15 now in the game. Here's a drive from Talbot, no good. Rebound comes off to Kokaruta of Frankfort. It's 30-29. Brandon Levi down the court quickly. Frankfort can reclaim the lead. Rose at the point, thought about the 3. Studer got a post inside against Feldkamp. They get it to him. Draws a double team. Back to Levi. Under the bucket. Caught low. Kicks it out now to Studer. Hands it back to Levi. Now wing left to Rader. They go back in the lane for Studer. He's fouled from behind. The help side defender got to the basketball but came through Studer to get to it. And that'll be the third team foul now on both Frankfort and Axtell here in the second half. And Frankfort will keep the basketball. 5:51 to work. Kokaruta to inbound from the baseline. Right of the window. Brings it in to Kenworthy. He'll turn, spin, shoot it, misses. Gets it right back up and fouled. And Kenworthy will shoot 2. Axtell unable to clear the rebound. And to the free throw line will go Adam Kenworthy, who has 6 of his 8 points in the second half. A couple of free throws. 1 would tie it, 2 would give the lead back to the Wildcats. And free throw up and free throw good for Adam Kenworthy. He gets one more chance here at the strike for the lead. Free throw is good. Perfect. 31-30. Basketball returns to Axtell with Frankfort now a 1-point advantage. 5:40 left to go fourth quarter. Into the paint to get it to Tyler Jones. Guarded jumper, no. Rebound weak side to Studer. Frankfort has it with a 1-point edge. It is Kokaruta, brings it down, kicks it across. Great catch by Rose in traffic. Now he'll take an unguarded 3. No. Rebound weak side, tipped it around 2. Frankfort. Both Kunkelman and Rader went for it to opposing players, and it was tipped off of Kunkelman. And Frankfort will keep the basketball. 5:23 remains in the ball game. It'll be Rader to inbound. And to the corner, he gets it to Kokaruta. He'll hand it back now to Rader. Brings it to the point. To Studer. 15 feet away. Doesn't want it. Now a 3-pointer at the point from Kenworthy, and he drains it. The first 3-pointer of the game for Frankfort, and it gives them a 4-point lead, 34-30. Right side and deep is Tyler Jones. Still 5 to go. Here's Feldkamp. He's fouled inside. And Andrew Feldkamp, not to be denied, he has 10, and he's headed to the free throw stripe to shoot 2. 34-30. Feldkamp at the stripe with 5 minutes left on the fourth quarter clock. 2 free throws come. He's 2 for 2 at the line of the game. First one here is running in. Hung on the front iron and just crawled over the front and dropped down. 34-31. The lead is 3 for Frankfort. And Feldkamp with 1 more free throw coming. He has 11 points in the game. Second free throw here is on its way. This was perfect. He's 4 for 4 from the line and has 12 points. Down court, Rose nearly had to take it away on the pass by Talbot. Rose did a good job to go meet that pass. Jake Rose kick out to Rader. Kenworthy hit a 3 last time down. The Buckies go down to the lane. Tyler Jones helps his opponent, Jake Rose, back to his feet. Now we're still playing. 4:40 left to go. 34-32. Frankfort the lead. They have the basketball. Here's a drive by Kenworthy. In the lane, got caught. Got it off to Studer, though. He'll rise up and drop it in. Great bailout by Studer, who made a good catch on the pass coming from Kenworthy. And now Studer with 17 points in this game. Right side wing is Talbot to the paint. Feldkamp again, yes, and he's fouled, and he's fired up as he gets the bucket and a chance at hoop and harm. Big-time play by the senior down low. He's got a chance to go back to the stripe. He suddenly has 14 points in this game. 8 of those in the second half. And with Frankfort now leading by 2 after the Feldkamp bucket, that's also the 4th foul on Studer. Huge turn of events after Frankfort had stretched the lead out to 2 possessions with 4:16 still to go. Feldkamp just willing his way to a post position, getting the bucket and the foul. He's 4 for 4 at the line, and he is 5 for 5 now, has 15 points. And it's a 1-point game again. Remember, Jacob Studer is out, picks up his 4th foul for Frankfort. Brandon Levi out top against Talbot. Drives right side, kick out for Kenworthy. Kenworthy holds. Flashing through the lane was Kokaruta. He now has it outside. Gives it off to Rose. Rose works it right to the wing right deep. Kokaruta outside to Brandon Levi. He'll dribble attack. Hangs in the air. He's got a chance at a 3-point play. That is the second time we have seen Levi get into the lane, get caught in the air, and finish. This time not only the finish, but the bang, and he's got a chance at an old-fashioned 3-point play. Has 4 points in the game. Both buckets have been very, very tough shots hanging in the air. So Brandon Levi to the free throw stripe, the 6'1" sophomore. Wildcats leading by 3. And the free throw is strong. Rebound tipped around inside. Feldkamp brings it down. Big guy has been big for Axtell, to say the least. 38-35 with 3:40 remaining, fourth quarter. Here's Tuckelman. Around right to Jones. Now to Bussing. Jump pass out to Adam Tuckelman. He'll get it to the corner for Jones. Now at the corner of the elbow right is Feldkamp. Back out to Jones again. It's a double screen. Jumps in the air. Gets it to the baseline left for Tuckelman. Now Jones alone inside. Lay-in on a double pump is up and good. Tyler Jones has 6. All have been in the second half. And now Axtell wants a timeout. 38-37. Frankfort by 1. 3:17 to work. We'll bring you back with more Twin Valley League coverage.
Fuel is burning. Pistons are pumping. Wheels are rolling. Things are happening the moment you fire up that engine. Every part under the hood is hard at work, notwithstanding extreme heat, pressure, and greater demands on the road. A few thousand miles down the line, some car parts just can't help but snap, choke, leak, and rust. And when that time comes, you can always replace them at M&R Auto Parts. From alternators and exhaust pipes to hydraulic hoses and taillights, you'll find all the car and truck parts you need at M&R Auto Parts in Frankfort.
38-37, and we have got another dandy going on here in the opening round of the TVL. Frankfort and Axtell trading leads back and forth, trading big plays back and forth. They traded back-to-back old conventional three-point plays with Andrew Feldkamp for Axtell and Brandon Levi for Frankfort. Both teams finding a way to answer. Here's Frankfort with the basketball in a 1-point lead, 3:10 left in this ball game. Axtell showed a little bit of full-court pressure. Frankfort handling it Kenworthy with the basketball, skips it out right to Rose. They go high post to Kenworthy. Ball tipped out of there by busting it out of bounds. But Kenworthy, who can play the post, obviously, having to play the primary post position now in this offense with Jacob Studer on the sideline with 4 fouls. Brandon Levi looking to inbound, does so out deep to Rader. Alex Rader with the dribble against Tyler Jones. Works it right on the wing, Crosshour. They'll bring it back outside. Ball fakes and gets it out deep now to Rader. Top of the key, Kenworthy wide open for 3. Hit one earlier, misses short on this one. Rebound away to Jones. Talbot will have it now and bring it across for Axtell. 38-37. Jones left wing beyond arc, holds outside. Now back to Talbot at the point. 2.5 to go in this fourth quarter. Right baseline is Bussing. To the post, looking for Feldkamp. It was tipped away by Kenworthy. Right to Crosshour, and Frankfort has it back with a lead of 1. Frankfort's Kenworthy outside to Crosshour. Now to Rose. In the lane, Kenworthy, and he lost it out of bounds. Kenworthy made a really tough catch. Then as he tried to square it and go up with it against a couple of defenders on the block, he lost the handle and out of bounds to Axtell. 38-37. 2:09 left to go fourth period. Talbot goes right and deep to Kuckelman. At the high post is Feldkamp. Kuckelman right wing. In low, the entry pass tipped and taken away by Frankfort again. Just under 2 to work, and the Wildcats have it back, and now a timeout taken by Frankfort. They have tipped off in the, the second girls game of the tournament. Linn and Clifton Clyde, or Linn and Linn and Clifton Clyde. Let's get you over to look at that game with Cliff Casper.
All right, Rock, too many Twin Valley League teams in one building today. It is Linn and Clifton Clyde girls. Linn with the early 5-0 lead. These two teams have met. They played on December 16th. It was Linn coming away with a 52-41 win. Now Clifton Clyde gets on the board for the first time. Elizabeth Dover with 2. It's 5-2, just 3 minutes into the ball game.
All right, Cliff, we appreciate it. 38-37 here. 1:56 to go in the fourth quarter. And what has been a highly competitive game first off. These two teams have just gone after it, and they've gone back and forth. Now we've had 2 possessions each for Axtell trying to take the lead and for Frankfort trying to add to the lead. And neither team has been able to come up with points. Now, Frankfort does have the basketball, a timeout taken on the sideline. I think Coach Nick Anderson kind of recognizing it's a big possession if they can get the lead out to 3, maybe 4 points. They'll have it on the sideline. Axtell will come out with Feldkamp, both Kuckelmans, Talbot, and Jones. Frankfort inbounding from the sideline was Rader to Brandon Levi. He's guarded closely by Talbot. Spins it left on the wing to Rose. High post is Kenworthy. Ball fakes against Feldkamp. Kick out. Levi gets to the lane, falls to the ground, and a foul called. Neither team in the bonus, so this will be an out-of-bounds play. That is a 16 foul against Axtell. 5 have been whistled against Frankfort. So the next one on Axtell will put Frankfort at the line. Right now the Wildcats can inbound. Jacob Studer back in. He gets those 4 fouls. Down to 1:40 left in this game. Frankfort by 1. Studer posting it low. They get it to him on a double team. Turns, squares, puts it off the glass. High archer is good. Studer has 19. And Frankfort gets the big bucket they were looking for. Back the other way, though. A lot of time left in the 3-point contest is Axtell. Here's Kuckelman. The drive, lost it. It was tipped out of bounds off of Alex Rader or Adam Kenworthy. One of the two tipped it out of bounds. Axtell will keep it. 40-37. 1:20 remains, fourth period. Inbounding to the baseline. Mitchell Kuckelman to Talbot. Around they swing it to Jones on the wing right. To the post is Feldkamp. Ball fakes, takes it up, and puts it down. He has 17 in the game. It's a 1-point contest. Frankfort the lead. 1:05 to work. Levi brings it down court. Talbot pressuring. Left it comes out of Jake Rose. Holds on the wing to the high post, and a foul called. Feldkamp nearly got to the basketball. He got his right hand on it, but he had to come through Adam Kenworthy with the body to get there, and it'll be a 1-1 chance now for Frankfort. 57.9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Frankfort's lead is 1. A 1-1 chance now for Adam Kenworthy. He's 1 of 3 at the stripe today. Free throw up and short. Rebound off to Bussing. Axtell has it. Frankfort has a 1-point lead. Albert, right wing and deep.